The new season looks great. I'm not gonna promise a solo bronze to pred, but there might be a chance that I do that. There might be a chance. I feel a lot of passion coming in again, and I really want to strive to be, you know, the best person, the best, you know, creator and streamer for you guys. Third channel now. I know there's a lot of freaking channels, so you guys gonna be like, what the heck? I'm learning how to be a content creator again. It's exciting. I've never really done this side of content before. I was more just like, be good at video games, stay in your lane, be a gamer, that's it. But you know, like, it's something I wanted to try. I just didn't think I could. I have changed. There's so many things that just changed. And when I watched that video, it really like made me emotional. Like I think I maybe have cried. I'm not sure. It's crazy how it is being a streamer sometimes. And you know, you have to live your day-to-day like a highlight reel. I lost what I had, you know. It's just very nice to see that those who have stuck around these past years, was what I'm doing worth it, right? That's truly what most streamers think. And you know, it gets tough. It gets tough truly. So it's gonna be an exciting year for us and the boys, and I hope to really win something this year. And you know, take down Imperial How, man. This guy's pissing me off and shit. Like, god damn. What up, YouTube? What's going on, everybody? It's another update video here for you guys. I know I don't do these often, but I wanted to start doing these, you know, a little bit more. You know, I think the last one that we've done was kind of me coming back into competitive and me kind of telling you how my life's been. But now, you know, it's like been about 68 months, and I think it's time for another update and let you guys know how I'm doing, what's been going on, you know, with me outside of streaming and YouTube, and also what's to come in the future. So I think the best thing is to kind of just let everything out. You guys understand and you listen to everything. So I think the first things first is for the YouTube channel. You know, what's going to come for the YouTube channel and what's going to be changing. I do think it's really important for me to tell you that I am now changing my editor. So I have been working with Muffin. Muffin has been a great editor to me ever since I started my Apex career. We've been working together for maybe about 4 years now, and I think it's about time that I let you guys know that I am no longer working with Muffin. He did a really great job in the channel. He kept uploading daily and, you know, doing edits for my highlights of my stream and just, you know, putting it out for you guys on the main channel for day to day, and he did a really good job, and that's what I wanted from him. As time went on, the YouTube, you know, algorithm and meta in terms of everything have changed, and you know, like I can't, you know, keep doing the same thing I do back then because you know, it's just not working. Obviously, you know, people could say like, you know, Apex is down, Apex viewership has been down in terms of Twitch and YouTube, but not only that, you know, it doesn't mean that just because Apex is down, I can't do better things to, you know, for my channel or, you know, my audience. And you know, I do think in that period of time, you know, Apex was great. It was just really easy, and I was just able to just stream, play games, and get my highlight videos from it and just post it on YouTube, and that was it. But now I do think I have to work a little harder and try my best to, you know, output better content and entertainment for all of y'all. You know, it wasn't just like my decision only. You know, he wasn't feeling editing anymore as well, and he's gonna go pursue other things in his life. So I hope the best for him and everything he's you know, working for. And now I guess it's to introduce our new editor, Swell. You know, we all know Swell. He has done an amazing job on the channel in the past. He has, you know, done the amazing uploads of the Solo Bronze to Pred stream, the Valorant stream. A lot of the more recent videos has been a lot as Swell. So just letting you know that Swell is not going to be, you know, my official main editor, and that he's going to be, you know, taking control. I'm very excited to work with Swell. I do think that me and him have a very good eye on what we want to do in the future, and we are going to work really hard this year to release some really good content for the channel. So I'm really excited. I think, you know, I hope everyone's, you know, ready for more entertainment videos rather than kind of just the day-to-day. I know that I've been lacking in the past because, you know, I was going through my own struggles as well. You know, I talked about it in the past video where I, you know, was dealing with depression or other things, or just like didn't really know what to do with my life and career. And now that, you know, I took on the path of pro play, I eventually realized like the things I was missing out on and the things I was gaining. You know, I was so busy with my time on competitive that I kind of just like didn't have time for content creation, really. Like I was playing my day-to-day, I was doing pubs, ranked, or scrims, and that was really all like I felt like I had time for. And anything else afterwards was kind of just more for fun, you know, kind of get away from like that grind of, you know, competitive and, you know, constantly getting better at Apex. So yeah, like releasing like content videos of Apex was just not really in my mind because I was kind of just like clocked out of the day after like scrims or after like kind of just like playing ranked and everything. So I definitely think, you know, for this year my approach is going to be a little bit different, and I you know, I'll let you guys know that I'm still competing. We just finished or my team has done 3 days of Pro League. We still have three more days of Pro League and regional finals that are coming up in about a month. So I'm still competing, and I'm still going to be pursuing, you know, the professional scene, and hopefully obviously win myself you know, a LAN, a major, or anything in general with the boys. Yeah, I'm really excited, and you know what's to come for the future. I did join DSG as a professional player. I am currently still on 100 Thieves as well, and I'm still as a content creator for 100 Thieves, and I pretty much in majority 100 Thieves throughout everything. Just know that for Apex exclusively, I am competing under DSG. My teammates needed an org, and it was the easiest thing to do, where I just compete on DSG. I get paid nothing and give my salary to my teammates, and then they get to, you know, compete. But yeah, now that I'm working with Swell, we have come up with ways to increase the, you know, content on my channel. And, you know, obviously Swell can give me all these ideas, but ultimately it's up to me to want to do these things, and I do want to do these things. So I think the biggest thing I will let you know right now is that there will be big streams again. I wasn't sure if I was supposed to do Solo Bronze to Pred again. I wasn't sure if I was supposed to do other things. You know, like it felt like I just completed this big challenge that was so, like, that was like the #1 challenge in Apex, and I felt like because I completed it, I didn't need to do anything else. You know what I mean? Like I didn't know what else I could do, because nothing could top that. You know what I mean? And I was wrong. You know, I think, you know, just because I did this huge challenge doesn't mean that I still can't do small challenges here and there until I find the big one. And that was definitely my mistake. And, you know, we're human, and we learn from that, and it's all good. Yeah, I do want to announce that we are going to do more challenges in the future. I don't want to promise anything because I don't know exactly what I'm going to be doing, but there will be challenge videos for sure. And even for this new season, the new season looks great. I'm not going to promise a Solo Bronze to Pred for the new season, but there might be a chance that I do that. There might be a chance. So yeah, who knows? I mean, I feel great. I feel a lot of passion coming in again, and I really want to strive to be, you know, the best person, the best, you know, creator and streamer for you guys. And I know that's the stuff that you guys have been waiting for, and I appreciate that you guys have, you know, spent this time waiting, you know, for these moments with me. And, you know, I hope to bring you really good content this year. You know, the main channel is now going to be changing. On this main channel, iiTzTimmy has been just, you know, like I said, straight just cut and paste highlight videos of the stream. But now I think I'm going to work on this a little bit more and upload a challenge video per week. So what I'm going to be doing there is every Tuesday, It's Tuesday, I feel like was a really good name for this. Is every Tuesdays I'm going to pretty much release a challenge video along, obviously, throughout the week, Monday through, you know, Monday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. It's just going to be, you know, typical videos that you might see from my stream, but I'm going to add an extra video that I'm actually going to work a little harder on or throughout my stream to try to get this challenge where it's like, I don't know, let me see, like I play blindfolded, you know what I mean? Obviously that's not gonna be the greatest thing ever, but you know what I'm saying, like it's gonna be something like that, or like get 4K damage with a controller or something, you know, just small challenges here and there where eventually, you know, as I kind of get into like the rhythm of these challenges, I can eventually come up with more creative challenges again. But yeah, I do think that will be really good for the main channel and for you guys, and you guys can, you know, see these videos every week. Swell is going to be adding subtitles to the channel and the videos. So not subtitles right here, okay? Don't worry, we will have subtitles on your screen, but we will have closed captions. All right? If you guys don't know what that means, pretty much right about here where you have subtitles for anything, like where you watch K-dramas, animes, any YouTube video in any language, or you know, stuff like that, you usually can click down here and choose the subtitles and it'll have English subtitles. But yeah, maybe some people don't understand and they need the subtitles because I stutter a lot. I say, you know, a lot of gibberish, you know what I mean? And it'll be funny to see the subtitles, I'm not gonna lie, because we're having someone, you know, actually subtitle it. We're gonna be transitioning it into other languages where the videos will have Korean, Japanese, Spanish, you know, like any a lot of like the main languages that most people will watch me for. Obviously we're gonna go check our regions and see which regions watch my content in their languages and add them as well. As of right now, we're going to add English captions, so we just have them and we see how they work, and yeah. And then not only that, on the second channel, so we have the iiTzTimmy 2. That one has been my more variety style of content, because you know, outside of YouTube, if you don't watch me on my Twitch, which I personally recommend, obviously I would always recommend you to watch me live, but you know, it's my area that I feel like I could really be myself. You know, like on YouTube, you really kind of just get the highlights of me where I'm, you know, hitting the flick shots, hitting the grapples and everything, you know, but you don't really get to see who I am on the day-to-day, and you don't really get to talk to me, you know. I try my best to read the comments and I try my best to reply, but you know, dealing with streaming, you know, recording, my own life, working out, everything, it's just like there's so much to do in my day that I don't really think I have time to just constantly, you know, talk to every comment on Instagram, Twitter, you know, Reddit, you know what I mean, like TikTok, everything. So yeah, I think that it's just easier if you guys, you know, really wanted to interact with me and talk to me, you know, come to my Twitch channel. You know, I still appreciate every single comment. I do go over it and read them, but sometimes I just cannot reply to them because there's just too many comments on all my platforms that it's just like, it's like overload, you know what I'm saying? So yeah, my second channel is going to be more my watch parties, my vlogs, my IRL content, or just like anything that's outside of Apex, because I do understand, you know, you guys watch me for Apex. You know, as much as I would love for you guys to watch me for my other games and my other FPS games that I play, it's just not something that I feel like you guys want to watch until I transition into a better creator and a better channel. And you know, I'm working on it to try to be obviously the best creator I can be, and also the best player. My second channel, if you want to go check out that and subscribe and go look at, you know, the content that's uploaded on there, it's going to be a little bit more like moments where I feel like you get to actually see who I am and everything I do. But yeah, you know, why not check it out? I also have like stuff like my setup tour. I'm going to be changing my setup again recently, more in the future. So it's just going to be stuff like that changes, that in my opinion, most people on the main channel don't really want to watch. It's a gaming channel. You guys want to watch games. You might not want to watch, you know, IRL content, and that's all good. If you want to watch that, you can subscribe to my second channel. And then thirdly, is that we have a third channel now. I know there's a lot of freaking channels, so you guys gonna be like, what the heck? But the main reason why I'm doing this is it makes a lot of sense, and it's just giving you guys more content of me. You know, I grew up watching Shroud. I watched every single thing, you know, like his video, every single video, whether it's on the main channel, secondary channel, react content from a different like not even his channels, right? I would watch him watch videos, right? I get it. It's just something that you like to watch. I'm gonna start doing that now. I am gonna have my main channel upload, you know, gameplay challenges, secondary channel, more, you know, variety slash like maybe, you know, personal content, and the third channel is going to be a react channel. This is going to be content that you will never see on my stream or anywhere else. This is only going to be on this channel. I'm going to watch videos, record myself, and react to them, and, you know, obviously give like a genuine reaction. I'm not gonna be one of those like reaction was like, oh my god, you guys know who I am. You know exactly how I'm gonna react, but you know, if he hits a nice shot, I'm gonna react to it. So, you know, I'm gonna be reacting to a lot of videos. Obviously, the best of, you know, Asu, best of Imperial Howd or Shroud. You know, those awesome videos, but also just in funny videos in general. It's gonna be multiple videos, and I want you guys to put, you know, recommendations. I am looking for these videos. Swells are gonna be looking for these videos, but I want you to send me suggestions that you think are funny and that you want to watch my reaction to, because I understand, you know, sometimes it's like you get like a gaming clip and it's like so nice, it's so clean, and you want to show somebody and get the reaction, see like they're like, damn, you kind of hit that, you know what I mean? So like I get it, you know what I mean? Like everyone loves seeing like somebody they admire or like, you know, they like, and watching them react to something that they enjoy. Yeah, you know, like that's pretty much what's going to come up for this year. We have a lot of content coming out. I think the reaction channel is going to be really good for you guys to just have something to watch every single day. You know, it's going to be more of a daily upload every single day where you just can guarantee that's going to be there. And my main channel, like sometimes I'll be honest, it's hard, guys. It's hard winning a game every single day and getting good stats, good gameplay. Sometimes I get a 3k damage, 12 kills. That's not that good for a YouTube upload. You know what I mean? Like, I want to release the best content for y'all. And sometimes every day, like, you know, I'm human. I'm not going to get a good content video every single day. And I can't, you know, and that's why sometimes our videos on the main channel are just not there every day. So that's why I feel like the react video is going to be really great for y'all, because it's something that I can confirm get every single day and give it to y'all. You know, if I watch a video and it's not funny, it's not cool, I don't have to upload it. I'm just gonna go find a new video to react to until I think it's good content, you know what I mean? And I hope that you guys will understand that, you know, it's gonna take me some time. I feel like I'm learning how to be a content creator again, even though I'm obviously already, you know, an established content creator. But it's exciting. I've never really done this side of content before. I was more just like, be good at video games, stay in your lane, be a gamer. That's it. But you know, like, it's something I wanted to try. I just didn't think I could. You know, like I look at people like Carrick. Look at people like Ludwig. I look at all these people, and they're inspirational. You know, looking at them is very like inspiring. Seeing the things that they do, the things that they say, how they're naturally funny sometimes. It's just like, dude, am I that funny? Like I don't feel funny, you know what I mean? Like I know we all have those moments in our life that we're just like, you know, like, dang, it's like, I might be preaching, you know what I'm saying? But yeah, no, I just think like sometimes it just doesn't feel the same, you know? And like I want to grow into not just only a better creator, but just a better person, you know? Like I feel like I've learned a lot in the past 5 years. You know, Aileen has taught me to be just like, you know, more caring, more of a, you know, good human being. And I just think overall, I'm trying my best every day to, you know, learn and, you know, experience new things. I hope you guys are ready for it. I'm not going to peer pressure you guys to be like, watch my shit. You know what I mean? Like, no, if you don't like it, you don't like it. That's all good, you know? But at the end, I'm going to try my best and create really cool things for you guys. And hopefully you guys enjoy what's going to come for this year and many more for sure. It gets difficult sometimes. You see your numbers be up here and then the next day it could be down here. You know what I mean? It's just, it changes so fast. And, you know, I went through, you know, obviously the best time of Apex with y'all. We went all the way up to having the solo bronze to pred. stream. I had 20k average viewers, and you know, now you look at me, I'm sitting around like 4 to 5k viewers, and you know, people would say, oh Timmy, you fell off, but you know, I definitely don't think that is what happened. I don't think I fell off. I think just things have changed. You know, the meta has changed. What people have want to watch has changed. Apex has changed. I have changed. There's so many things that just changed, and I truly think like I watched a very inspiring video recently, and it's about Myth and his growth as a streamer and his decline as a streamer as well. And you know, I know Myth personally. He's a great friend of mine. He's a really good fucking dude, and you know, I wish always the best for him. And when I watched that video, it really like made me emotional. Like I think I maybe have cried, I'm not sure, but it's crazy how it is being a streamer sometimes. And you know, you have to live your day-to-day like a highlight reel. And I know that I said that in the past, and I truly do want to live my life as a highlight reel, but you know, after 3 years, 4 years of just hardcore grinding, I'm not gonna lie, like I've kind of been taking it easy. I've been kind of living my life and just chilling, you know, just existing really, and just having a good time. I didn't really think I needed to grind 24/7, and because I didn't grind 24/7, I lost what I had. You know, I went down in viewership slowly, and the people who wanted to watch that highlight reel every single day went to go watch who's giving those highlight reels every single day. And it's not that like I necessarily felt bad about it, because truly I am in a lot like more of a happier space than I was, you know, 3 years ago. But it's just very nice to see that those who have stuck around these past years, it's really just like, you know, it feels I don't know how to put it, sorry, god, I'm not good with words sometimes, but it feels very heartwarming. Heartwarming is the best thing, is that, you know, you guys stuck with me. Those who come to my stream every single day, you know, I may not say hi every single one of you guys, because there's a lot of you guys, truly. You know, you have to think, you come in and the average viewership could be 4,000, but it doesn't mean that there's only 4,000 people. That's the average, right? People come and go every single day. It could be roughly about 100,000 people coming in per day, unique people. And you know, to say hi to every single person is very hard. You know, I would love to, but at that end it'd be a yo, what up? Yeah, yo, what up? 24/7, and no one wants to watch a high stream. Everyone wants to watch a entertaining stream. You know, I just appreciate every single one of y'all who come in. I see your name, I acknowledge you, you know, and I appreciate the little things that you guys do. Hey Timmy, how's your day? Or hey, you know, I hope you have a good day. You know, just you know, stuff like that. It's just it's weird to say that, like, it does make my day feel better. You know what I mean? I think it does make anyone's day feel better to see that their chat is enjoying their time in their channel, because what I'm doing, I feel great about what I'm doing usually, right? Like when I'm playing games, I feel like happy. And when I see that like I'm getting positive response to my stuff, it feels good. When I'm not getting positive response, it's just like, damn, like, was what I'm doing worth it, right? That's truly what most streamers think. And you know, it gets tough. It gets tough truly. So, you know, I do appreciate every single one of y'all for always sticking around these past years, whether you're on my YouTube channel, my social media, or my Twitch. I really appreciate every single one of you. I truly do. And I hope that I can give you guys the best content again this year. And you know, if you want to keep up with more of my stuff, I am going to be posting more on my Instagram. I'm going to try to post more, you know, pictures in general, you know, me smiling, taking pictures with, you know, clothes, being outside. Oh, whoa, that's not crazy now. Being outside, and then try to, you know, post on my story more, my TikTok, the stuff on my TikTok. I'm actually going to be trying to make TikToks. I know that's weird to say, but obviously they're going to have the typical gameplay, maybe react videos on the TikTok, but I'm going to be a TikToker. No, I'm like not like a TikToker, but you know what I mean? Like I'm going to try to make some funny TikToks, you know, like here and there. Twitter's always a difficult one. I feel like you need to put out some really banger stuff on there. So it just seems like I need to start making some viral stuff happen again. You know, gotta go crazy once again. It's gonna be an exciting year for us and the boys, and I hope to really win something this year. And you know, take down Imperial Hal, man. This guy's pissing me off and shit. Like, god damn. Like this guy just gets to win every day and just gets to like the dream, man. Yeah, if you guys have any content ideas of what you guys wanted me to watch or do, you know, just put it in the comment sections down below. I will read this this video, because when I do these videos, it feels very personal, and I want to see what you guys want to say. Whether you want me to react to a certain video, do something in the future, or you just want to leave me a very nice message of just being like, hey, I mean, I appreciate what you guys do, and everything, you know, go for it. Anything. I will go through this video and, you know, reread every single comment, and I'll probably respond to some, because, you know, I appreciate y'all. Again, thank you YouTube for always being there. I will see you guys in the next video for sure. Uploads will be coming soon. The React channel will be live in probably a couple of days, and there'll be React videos. The new season's coming up for Apex Legends for season 20. A lot of new content. We have Pro League in about a month, so we're gonna have roughly about, you know, I would say 3 weeks of content before I have to do competitive again. Obviously I have scrims in between, but yeah, a lot of content coming up just naturally for the season 20 and the challenge videos, and just, you know, me being me. So overall, once again, thank you guys, and I hope you guys have a great motherfucking time.